I feel more drawn to speak about embodiment of light body frequencies, uh, maybe with everyday examples. Let's see what happens. Embodiment of light body frequency happens when we are able to recognize the contrast with a little bit more heavy duty, low vibrational frequencies. When we use these tools to recognize the and differentiate energies, we have much easier time for these greater awakening process. Um, I want to uh, I want to express something. Maybe we can navigate everyday circumstances, life circumstances, and how different and the contrast between these energetic frequencies. What is the light body energetic frequency versus more heavy, dense, low vibrational frequencies? If we can differentiate them, if we can recognize what exactly these energetic frequencies and its a purpose and how we release some of these burdens, we have much easier, lighter version ourselves emerging. And for example, I have a lot of these short uh, reels thing in my YouTube channel. I do that for a purpose. It's really for me to see how far I have come. I can see the contrast a few years ago when you are struggling, your pain body, you have a lot of awareness, you have a lot of information, you have a lot of perspectives, you know the difference, you can recognize the energies, but doesn't mean you have put things in perspective. You really fine tune your energetic frequencies and you are really comfortable with your authentic self. So at this point, when you are doing these, it's the same locations. The parks were there for 25, 30 years. The birds were there. The leaves were changing colors forever, but we were not in that a space of current, a space. So it's never captured, it's never discussed, it's never promoted, because there was the density that you carry, the pain body that you carry. Instead of blaming any circumstances, we put things in perspective and we recognize the difference. Let's see. So when a few years ago you drop something on the floor, you have a really hard time. You're terrified of dropping something because you know the process is very difficult, it's painful, it's a pain body, because you are going through these a difficult time with your physical body even. You're well equipped to handle the emotional trauma body, but now your body is so accustomed to um, act appropriately, or it taken in shape all the internalized things, and the joint hurts, the everything is a really heavy task. Now there's a contrast between that and you're taking pictures, you're gliding all over the place, you don't really care, you're not in pain, you're not suffering, you're more relaxed, you're honoring what you like to do. So there is a contrast. You put that forward so that we see something different, because healing always happens not because we get pulled down into the trauma bonding, because we have the ability to pull people up and change the and shift the energetic frequencies. I know it's really exhausting for us to indefinitely speaking about trauma body, healing inner child, healing the heavy low vibrational parts, and someone can say, what is this idea is constantly speaking about healing inner child, ancestral trauma bodies. Who has time and energy for this? Who wants to be miserable and feeling and healing and thinking about these things when we can go out and have some fun and go to a club or do some things seems a lot more lighter. But the part of healing means not you just have to be living in misery. It's you are recognizing the characteristics of these internalized emotional spiritual baggage that we are carrying through our life. Once you get the hang of it, we have a lot easier time. Another perfect example, when we have family gatherings, I know this is true for almost every other family. We have an extreme level of social anxiety. It could show up in any way. We're unsuspecting, but we have normalized. We are afraid of words. We don't want to discuss or have any kind of dialogue. Everybody gather around TV and put things in mouth and eat and hurry up and go sit in front of TV. Even then, we can have a level of unpleasant dialogues, and the reason for that is if we're struggling with our health, our financial things, and addiction problems, personal problems, employment problems, we're bringing that with us, even though on the surface it seems like people have put effort and done something so that people can have a happy time. But it is a perfect time for all these different levels of characteristics to come forward and get pulled down, and one group trying to pull up, another one is trying to pull you down. Getting pulled down really means that we need to have a perspective into different things and that we have internalized. Um, Whether you do that willingly, unwillingly, you get forced into the natural ecosystem will always put you in a place where you need to look at these things. This is why once we learned it, once we released it, when we're able to glide all over the place, no care in the world, and not everyone is doing it. You are the only one maybe, or a few other people. It doesn't matter, because we have let go of these attachments towards these judgments and the criticism and what the need for validation. All of these things are in the back burner because we are embodying something current. We're listening to the birds, we are looking at the colors, we are we're embracing the colors, and all of these things happening because it's a characteristic of embodying a light body frequency. For another example, maybe even 6, 7, 8 years ago, we had this, because I worked in the healthcare system, we have no authority to do anything, any decision making. So this is an observation. The medical establishments have decided that people are into too many prescription medications. This was something that we observed like 15 years ago. We know this is way too much. This doesn't seem right. It's unethical even. We have established this kind of knowledge or wisdom, but are we going to speak maybe amongst your colleagues? But we know some of these symptoms could be adjusted and resolved with a little bit of adjustment with your diet and the control of caffeine and maybe a little bit of exercise. Uh, so these little things, or even some remedies, we can easily resolve these things. We're not doctors, right? So don't take any medical advice. These are observation, because we are afraid of a dialogue. This is how far we have come. But we can resolve these issues very easily. But not a single client says, wow, these healthcare practitioners, they are really trying to make an adjustment and make a judgment call, make something to improve. Perhaps they should have a little bit more organized system. But nevertheless, every single one of these clients was complaining, wow, I can't believe this. He refused to write me prescription. I got a new one. He said, they said that I don't want to take you on as a client because you're on too many medications. They were so, every single one of them, so upset about the whole thing. And this, be fair to these clients, these sickly people. They are relying on something for relief, and you can't really blame them when you are in a worse predicament in your life. Maybe these prescriptions might help a little bit, even for a few hours. Have like 10 other symptoms. We observe all these things, but they don't have the energy to go through this. So we be fair to the clients. But regardless, some of these healthcare professionals, they just retired altogether because they do not want to deal with these what is happened aftermath. Some took that direction, but the logic of these things, we have been consumed for self-destructive patterns, and we don't know how to overcome. We don't even know how we get there. Speaking about myself, I saw like a few years before the pandemic, the joints are uh, hurtings and they have injuries and all of these things, and I don't take any prescription drugs, but maybe some vitamins. But every now and then you take something and you feel a little bit better. You don't feel that heaviness, you don't feel that discomfort. Your joints seem to be a little bit more flexible. We experience that. So you're reluctantly, without wanting to it, knowing the difference. You know that second you take one of these over-the-counter things, it's give your eyes, you have a harder time opening it, you get the sleepy cells, you get constipation, you get dry skin, or all kinds of things happens because you took something. But the temptation is there. So because it makes you feel a little bit better, even for a short time. When you do that occasionally, you see the contrast between different scenarios. And this is how we get consumed into external world, because we are not paying attention to these energetic frequencies. Another example I can come up with, We always, every culture, every country, everyone speaking about demons, evil, um, parasites. We all have discussions about it. We know people are labeling these things, but we really don't have any thought this could be a level of frequency, this could be a kind of frequency. So we embody these frequencies without recognizing. So this is how we get entrapped with the heavy dense energetic frequencies versus embodying light body frequencies. This is what low vibration is all about. Healing is all about our ability to recognize these energetic frequencies and doing something, behaving in a manner, be proactive about maintaining your connection to your higher self, your source, embodying this frequency, so you are getting farther away from a heavy dense place and embodying these light body frequencies. This is the easiest way I can explain. The other factor is these demonics, the parasitic evil vocabulary is there, but nobody ever seen these demons. No one ever seen any demons or a vampire, parasite, because it's an expression of low vibrational frequencies. This is what we need to recognize. We can all have these demonic frequencies right in your surrounding. Even within the families, you have a very good chances there are people who embody these frequencies. This is what makes you get pulled down, because the natural process of things is your growth, your you become lighter, your embodying light body frequencies. But demonic, parasitic, karmic, heavy, low vibrational energetic frequencies, they are not going to help you to elevate unless if you have the ability, if you have enough level of intuition to follow the path towards a light body frequency. This is the most important factor. Now, for example, if you're a drug addict, if you're a prescription drug addict, when you see people, when you hear the word you have an addiction problems, it's prescription drugs, it could be recreational things, alcohol, it doesn't really matter, because this is embodiment of other. There is, we think we have a control over it, but most likely they are highly addictive. It's interfering with your mind, body, spirit vessel. So they're not going to help you to elevate. Eventually, before you even notice, they will pull you down. So this is what demonic and parasitic embodiment is all about. When you have an easier time recognizing these energetic frequencies, you can release some of these things, because no one anyone ever told you this is what you have to do, because we have that freedom to elevate even in this School of Life 3D system, because another characteristic is we are so afraid of judgment. It's a very unpleasant thing. We don't want to be personal in a personal life with a few people, couple of people. We don't want to be exposing ourselves towards judgment and harsh criticism. It's a very unpleasant thing. But the black sheeps and the light workers and the spiritually connected individuals have gone through this very early on in their personal life. They have no choice. They have these adults. They can't wait for somebody to come home and they give you the criticism, the character reference, and extreme judgment. This is when you are supposed to make the connect the dots and stand up for yourself. This is a free run for what is to come. And when you're embodying the light body frequency, when you recognize it, when you have a stronger connection to the source, you are creating boundaries. You are stepping away from people pleasing. You are stepping away from needing to be validated because you are never going to get there. You recognize very early on, it doesn't matter what you do, what you say, how you behave, how you not behave. They're going after one thing and one thing only. They want to humiliate you, embarrass you, and make you insignificant. These are supposed to be the family members because they have not release themselves from trauma bonding. You can't trauma bond with someone who's not connecting or in the same frequency. So you have to add more ingredients, add labels and ingredients towards these criticism and judgment. And they reinforces that, hoping to pull you down, hoping to distract you, hoping to stop you from discovering your authenticity, learning to discover, hey, you don't need to be burdened with these heavy baggage. We can put it down anytime we choose to. In this case, when I did that, and I said enough is enough, I get moved to a completely different country in my teenage life. So things get shift and it's get shuffle and shift into a different frequencies. So these things are not just imaginary, they really happen in real life. Now, the other thing that I want to address, people, we always label things, people, okay, so you have these characteristics, you're not worthy, you're not, there is a level of disgrace that needs to happen in order for you to exist. So therefore we are really going to judge you harshly. These things are happening because we haven't created that boundary. We haven't stopped that need for validation. It's because we haven't stopped people pleasing. Now, these are energetic frequencies. It's our personal responsibility to participate, a level of participation. And it's nevertheless, it's not going to hurt you any less when you're exposed to a little bit of criticism, a little bit of judgment. But some people really never had other options, because in order for people to come into their full potential, meaning to find their authenticity, things that they like to do, things that they like about themselves. Having not care in the world. It's not having no care in the world. It's people just choose to live in the moment. So these are the energetic frequencies that we need to pay attention in our daily basis. Same thing when different family members from a different members coming together into a same place. We are embodying all these different frequencies because we are so well programmed, because we are so well manipulated, and we are so programmed into this level of political correctness. We have a persona, so we are all in our best behavior, but the energetic frequencies doesn't lie. It show up. Why? Because we are coming into a space with the people who have financial issues. We like the persona, but we don't know the level of deficit, so it's a very uncomfortable feeling. We are not in optimal health. We might be prone to take a lot of different medication. We look good on the surface, but we don't really know what's happening internally. We might not be able to sleep. We might struggle. We might have a constipation. We don't know. The same thing with the people pleasing. We don't know the kind of inner child trauma, ancestral trauma bodies we are carrying. So we want to put we want to come forward with a brave face, but we are bringing all that energetic frequency into this space now. So everyone is in the same, not in the same energetic alignment. Maybe they are similar, but they are different. So it is a perfect opportunity for people to have awareness and pay attention because we care. Instead of allowing people us to pull down, we bring something forward, something. It's like a mirror. It's really never waste because people have a awareness. Even with that extreme sleepiness, we have a level of awareness. We are conscious enough to see the contrast. And when we are speaking about this in a public forum, we are kind of saying, hey, it's okay to be different. It's okay to recognize. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to feel like you're staying current and enjoy something. So there is a contrast, and this is why we are doing these things instead of getting pulled back down. We are trying to shuffle things, make it different vibrations, different colors, different energies, different sounds, so that we will be awakened enough to shift and change the frequencies altogether. So this is what growth is all about. This is what the embodiment of light body frequencies all about. Things, the learning to recognize the contrast is an important task. So this is what I can remember right now, trying to come up with. I don't want to make this video too long. So let's see what I can come up with. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the end, but we will continue to have these discussions, and whoever is going to pick up is there. So we have different methods of looking at things and the spiritual development, a great awakening. There are hundreds of different of methods out there, but we aren't comfortable until we have done work. We can recognize the frequencies. We know light body frequency embodiment. we know the evidence. Until we have expressed these things in your way, how you look at it, you're not comfortable. So now there's another method to look at things, and so we can move forward, have these discussions. That's all I can think about right now. Thank you.